everyone, we're very sorry for the delay. We're facing some technical issues, and we will be starting at around 9:10 p.m. Thank you. Welcome and selamat datang to the Wikimedia Community User Group Malaysia Anniversary Celebration. It has been a wonderful 8 years working together for all kinds of projects to preserve knowledge and in a bid to also gain recognition in the Malay community. So thank you very much everyone for joining us, and we hope you are having a lovely evening and you will continue to have a lovely evening. So now to start things off, I would like to pass over to Muhammad Nazhan Nazain as our chairperson to give his welcoming remarks to our brilliant night tonight. Thank you.
Thank you Aisyah. Terima kasih. Okay, saya Nazhan, selaku chairperson untuk Wikimedia ni. Maybe korang kenal saya sebagai SNN 95 dalam Wikipedia Bahasa Melayu. Jadi sebagai penyelia dah 15 tahun. Terima kasihlah kepada semua yang datang hari ni untuk datang join event malam ni. Sempena hari jadi ataupun pengiktirafan Wikimedia Malaysia sebagai user group. Saya nak cerita sikit jugalah kan. Saya ni jenis kurang aktif dalam komuniti sekarang ni. So bila tengok dorang semua ni dah makin up, saya pun nak cuba buat comeback jugalah. Dah lama dah tak join apa benda yang korang buat semua kat sini kan. Sekarang ni saya pun tak sedar dah 8 tahun dah rupanya kita punya community ni. Sejak dari first time tahun 2016 tu kita buat pengiktirafan ni. Itulah saya nak buat comeback ni pun sebab dah makin lama makin rasa macam tak buat apa-apa juga. Dan untuk apa benda semua korang dah sumbang ni banyak sangat dah. Sampai saya sendiri pun rasa malu tak ikut sangat apa benda yang korang buat kat sini. Jadi orang kata start sekarang ni lah kan, insyaAllah saya cuba join up lagi korang semua. And akhir kata dari saya jangan berhenti menyumbang semua. Itu saja tu. Terima kasih.
Thank you very much, Nazhan. So it's been, again, time flies so fast. We didn't even realize it's been 8 years together. And if it isn't because of each and every one of you and each and every one of us, we wouldn't be where we are today. So actually, pat yourself on your back and congratulations for your involvement and your continued contributions. So hopefully together in the future we would go very much far with this unity that we have. Now, to see what we have done throughout the years, we would also like to invite Ahmad Ali to run down on the many projects that we have done as a community. Please welcome.
Okay, thank you very much for the welcoming speech by Nazhan and the introduction by Aisha. Hello everyone, my name is Ahmad Ali Karim. Nama saya Ahmad Ali Karim. Saya selaku Duta Perhubungan Luar or the External Relations Ambassador for Wikimedia Community User Group Malaysia. And I won't be exactly talking about our projects that we've been doing in the past, but maybe I'll be focusing more on the partnerships. I guess, as people say, the friends that we've made along the way. Now, first of all, I think our biggest gratitude goes to a lot of the other Wikimedia affiliates who have been working together with us throughout the many years. Most notably, one of our earliest friendships, which is with our earliest friendship program, which is with Japan. So with the Japanese user group, and many other friendship programs we've done with Estonia, Greece, Turkey, what other else? Upcoming will be Korea, and many more great collaboration we've done, and especially to the ESEAP region as a whole. I think these forms of collaborations is one of the biggest, how do I say, factors for our success. Whether it be internal programs within Malaysia or like hybrid programs where we do like concurrent programs in Malaysia and abroad, or even for programs that we do abroad entirely. So, for example, one of the most frequent programs we've done is in collaboration with Wikitutor from one of the Wikimedia communities in Indonesia. Which community specifically? For Wikitutor?
Individual.
Yeah, so with individual many communities, but basically these kind of projects are the ones that allow us to reach out beyond simply working within Malaysia and within our space. And this includes one of the most recent projects that we've done, which is going to the World Expo in Osaka just last month, actually, end of last month, barely 2 weeks or so, where we conducted, in collaboration with the United Nations Universities Institute for the Advanced Study of Sustainability, where we conducted a workshop and presented an interactive card game at the World Expo. And these are the things that actually allow us to reach beyond the Wikimedia movement only. So one of the other collaborators that we have is, of course, embassies and other government institutions or foreign institutions. One of our most, I guess, notable collaborators is the Embassy of Sweden in Kuala Lumpur, as well as the consulates of Sweden in Penang and in Sabah, who have been working together with us for as long as early as 2021, when we organized the first Wikigap in Malaysia. And the Wikigap as a program, as a project, has been very monumental for Wikimedia Community User Group Malaysia, because it started when this user group was starting to grow really big. It was back in 2021 when we really gained traction through online activities, and that was what helped us to become what we are today. And not to forget, the other embassies that also helped us all throughout the way. The Embassy of Ukraine in Kuala Lumpur, who have been doing programs with us since I think around 2022 or 2023, and many other embassies, the Japanese embassy, the French embassy, and many others. So these are one of our most meaningful collaborators as well. And especially not to forget academic institutions, which have been helping us to serve the purpose of making knowledge free and accessible for everyone. This especially includes the University of Malaya, which have been working with us for a long time, the International Islamic University of Malaysia, and also especially actually the Institute Perguruan Pendidikan Guru Malaysia, IPGM, specifically the Kent campus, which served as the first place where we established a wiki club, a Wikimedia club in Malaysia. I myself am also representing another Wikimedia club in International Islamic University Malaysia, and I think maybe after this a representative from Wikimedia IPG Wikimedia Club, Kent Wiki Club can also present, say a few words later today. But basically we want to say that these strategic collaborations have allowed us to reach many different rooms, many different demographies, from the youth to the indigenous groups, minority groups. Every single demography that we try to reach out, we need all these collaborators. And I think we are not able to extend our gratitude great enough accordingly to the amount of help that we've gotten from all of you. But this is the best that we can do so far. Perhaps in the future we can, do more, and especially we would love to do more collaborations together. And I think that's mainly all for me. Of course, I've missed out a lot of other collaborators. It doesn't mean that any of them are less great, but there's so much time. There's only so much time that we have right now. We'll pass it back over to our master ceremonies. Thank you very much. Terima kasih semua dan kita jumpa lagi. Kita sambung dengan perbincangan ini.
Thank you very much, Ahmad Ali. From community user groups to embassies to ministries and even universities, we wouldn't have made it this far without the great friends and partnerships that have helped us and lent a hand to us along the way. So a most heartfelt gratitude and thank you to all who have trusted us and all who we do treasure dearly. So now we do hope that in the future we can have even more collaborations to come and bring ourselves to greater heights, all in the mission, with the mission of preserving knowledge. So now, without further ado, perhaps we can also invite Farouk Azim, the project coordinator for Wikimedia Community User Group Malaysia. Please welcome.
Thank you, Aisha. Hi everyone. Hai semua. Selamat sejahtera. Assalamualaikum. Kepisanangan. I'm Farouk, the project coordinator for Wikimedia Community User Group Malaysia. I don't really know what to talk about, but I'll just give a short history of the type of projects that we have done throughout the years. I myself have not been in the group for that long. Out of 8 years, I've only been in the user group for around almost 2 years. But I've heard many great stories from the previous years. Starting off, the user group mostly had just small gatherings, trying to show awareness to the public about Wikipedia, and all of the other Wikimedia projects. And slowly but steadily, the community started growing. After that, the group started having workshops, editathons. While some events might not have a lot of participants, it did help in giving experience to the user group to plan properly for the next coming events. In recent years, especially starting in 2023, the user group started having bigger projects, collaborating with institutions, having large editathons, especially in Malay Wiktionary, and then continuing with Wikipedia. We also had a large, or I would say a very big project in 2023, which is the project for the Mandrik people, or the Mandrik language, called Wikikata Bahasa Mandrik, where we documented the Mandrik language and culture, which is at the moment endangered and possibly going extinct in the next 20 years. After that, for 2024, we started going bigger, having editathons, workshops, at least once a month. Generally, even more than once a month, every month throughout the year. We had our second Wikikata project in 2024 with the CUG community, which is a similar group like the Mandrik people, having an endangered language, not many speakers, endangered culture, and we hope to continue having those kinds of projects where we document endangered communities, minorities, or minoritized communities. Other than that, we also have tried to expand our ideas on how we spread awareness about the Wikimedia movement. We have tried presenting in conferences, even conducting booths, workshops during other conferences, non-Wikimedian conferences, and just trying to network with as many possible partners as possible. I don't remember what we did last year. We've also tried going to different communities around the country, especially in Sabah and Sarawak. Other than that, coming up to this year, the user group started having more, I would say, invitations to larger projects, where even starting from January of this year, we were invited to different countries to collaborate and share our knowledge, conduct workshops, such as in the Philippines, Indonesia, Singapore. Okay, someone's taking a photo. And we hope that all of this expansion will create a bigger impact, not just within our user group, but to all of the other communities, Wikimedian communities around the world that interacted with us. And we also have done multiple online activities, such as the Pitabangan Pitabangan, which is actually going to be 1 year since the first Pitabangan in this month. So that's also going to be another anniversary. We recently had another project called Wikidoropi for the Kadazan Dusun community. So hopefully we will expand to other communities with other new projects, and not just in. One thing that I forgot to mention is that last year we managed to help launch 3 indigenous Malaysian languages on Wikipedia. The first one would be the Kadazan Dusun Wikipedia, and the second one would be the Baca Sama Wikipedia, and then Iban Wikipedia. And we are hoping that it will not stop there, and someday we will manage to try and get other indigenous languages on Wikipedia, so that the world will know that Malaysia is just not a country with only several main languages, but multiple various indigenous languages that everyone should celebrate. Last year we also conducted our very first conference through the ISIAP conference in Kota Kinabalu, and hopefully we will conduct more conferences in the future, bigger conferences, hopefully international, more global conferences here in Malaysia. And I hope all of us can come together and expand and make the future conferences even better than we did last year. So, yeah. Other than that, this year we are planning to have more ambitious projects. Hopefully by next year, everyone that knows us and will get to know us will be, I would say, amazed by what we do, even though we are not, I wouldn't say that we are that big of a group, but we are big enough to progress, and hopefully in the next coming years we will have greater achievements that we can all be proud of, in the name of open knowledge in the Wikimedia movement. I guess that is all from me, since I have nothing in my brain right now to talk about. Thank you. Back to Aisha.
Thank you very much, Farouk. Wow, we've come a long way, haven't we? From small meetups to big projects, documenting indigenous languages, participating in conferences and organizing workshops. Our projects have brought a lot of impact to the community and to many different communities actually, especially in Malaysia. And with these projects, we hope that it will expand the Wikimedia movement, not just for our user community group, but also throughout the whole world. So again, congratulations to every one of you, since every one of you played a big part in making this happen. And thank you also to all who have joined our short little event tonight. We do appreciate your attendance. Hi everyone. Okay. Now we would like to welcome also our treasurer, Taufik Rosman, who was also the Wikimedian of the Year in 2023. So now if we can welcome Taufik.
Okay, hello semua. Terima kasih Aisyah tadi. Jadi ini sedikit ucapan daripada saya lah, sempena ulang tahun kumpulan komiti pengguna Wikimedia Malaysia yang ke-8. Kalau bagi saya, sebenarnya saya bermula dalam gerakan Wikimedia di Malaysia ini secara bersemuka luar talian pada tahun 2018. Masa tu saya telah dijemput untuk menghadiri persidangan serantau Wikimedia ISIAP di Indonesia, Bali. Jadi dari sana barulah saya jumpa, oh rupanya ada juga sukarelawan Malaysia yang bukan sahaja menyunting dalam talian, dalam Wikipedia, Wikicommons dan sebagainya, tapi ada juga sukarelawan luar di sana yang hasrat untuk mengembangkan lagi gerakan membebaskan pengetahuan ini di Malaysia. Jadi semenjak saya berjumpa dengan mereka, antaranya saya jumpa dengan Dodi kah? Tapi saya jumpa Daniel, saya jumpa ada lagi sukarelawan dari Brunei, dari Indonesia dan ramai lagi lah. Jadi pada masa itulah saya, selepas saya menghadiri persidangan tersebut, saya telah nampaklah yang rupanya kerja kita sebagai sukarelawan bukan sahaja menyunting, tapi kita juga perlu kongsilah, menyebarkan idea tentang betapa pentingnya membebaskan pengetahuan ini ke semua orang, bukan sahaja kita dengan diri kita sendiri, dalam dunia kita sendiri, tapi kita cubalah kongsi apa yang kita menyunting itu kepada orang lain. Sebab sebelum ini pun saya hanya menyunting secara senyap sajalah, tidak kongsi dengan orang lain. Tetapi selepas saya mula menghadiri persidangan tersebut, saya mula kongsi dengan orang lain. Saya berusaha untuk berjumpa dengan beberapa pertubuhan, organisasi, institusi dan sebagainya lah. Antaranya saya berjumpa dengan IPG, Campus Scan, jumpa dengan beberapa institusi pendidikan, universiti, kedutaan besar dan sebagainya. Jadi sebenarnya kita punya impact dalam Wikimedia di Malaysia ini sangatlah besar walaupun kita tidak nampak apa yang kita sumbangkan ini. Mungkin bagi kita, kita hanya menulis maklumat serba sedikit sahaja dalam talian, tetapi sebenarnya setiap satu byte yang kita memberi sumbangan ke dalam projek-projek Wikimedia ini sangatlah bermakna dan saya berharap semua dalam gerakan Wikimedia di Malaysia ini melalui kumpulan komuniti pengguna Wikimedia Malaysia um, cubalah untuk kongsi um, rasa cinta kamu ini dengan gerakan Wikimedia inilah. Saya rasa semua di sini mesti tentu ada yang di sini rasa sudah lama sudah tidak ikut um, program bersemuka Wikimedia. Jadi mungkin siapa-siapa di sini yang rasanya ingin mengikuti, ingin membantu mengurus beberapa program yang kita akan anjurkan, lebih-lebih lagi pada tahun depan, kerana sekarang saya tengah tengah membuat draft untuk peruntukan tahun depan. Jadi kita akan ada banyak program seperti Faruk kata. Jadi kami sangat memerlukan bantuan daripada semua sukarelawan di sinilah, sama ada yang mengikuti kita dalam siaran langsung ini ataupun selepas menonton video ini dalam YouTube. Jadi kita perlu bantuan semua orang untuk menjayahkan kerana program kita ni bukan, bagi saya bukan kecil, agak besar. Jadi semua bantuan daripada sukarelawan di sini amat-amat dialukan. Jadi tolonglah bagi tahu rakan-rakan yang lain, bagi tahu betapa indahnya gerakan Wikimedia ini. Dan sebenarnya gerakan Wikimedia ini bagi pendapat saya sangatlah unik, sangatlah berbeza dengan mana-mana pertubuhan sukarelawan di luar di sana, pertubuhan bukan kerajaan di luar sana. Kerana kita ni lebih kepada sukarelawan dan lebih kepada memberi sesuatu secara bebas dengan percuma, dan benda ini itulah keunikan yang kita ada dalam gerakan Wikimedia ini. Dan saya harap semua akan terus tetap bersemangat dalam menyunting, walaupun menyunting secara kalau tidak setiap hari, setiap minggu, setiap bulan, asalkan ada. Setiap sumbangan itu sangatlah bermakna untuk kita semua. Jadi akhir kata, kalau ada apa-apa idea untuk acara tahun depan, bolehlah hubungi siapa-siapa dalam Wikimedia Malaysia ini, dan saya harap saya dapat jumpa kamu semualah dalam program dalam talian ataupun bersemuka akan datang. Itu sahaja daripada saya. Selamat ulang tahun Wikimedia Malaysia. Terima kasih.
Thank you very much, Taufik. We appreciate your words, and as Taufik has said, never doubt your efforts. We may not directly see the impact of each and every one of our little things that we have done, but the smallest of ways can bring the biggest, largest of tsunamis. And so every one of your efforts have brought a huge impact to the movement. And our movement is a unique one. It's not like any others. It is powered by volunteers and on the spirit of preserving and freeing knowledge for all. So that is something that all of you should be proud of and should wear with pride. So thank you very much again to Taufik. And now we will welcome Nelin representing Kent Wiki Club.
Nereus, sorry.
Oh, sorry, Neris.
Nereus.
Neris from Kent Wiki Club. Please welcome.
Halo, boleh dengar?
Boleh.
Okay. Kalau saya bercakap macam ni saja boleh kah?
Boleh.
Boleh ya? Okay. Selamat malam semua. Saya ucapkan kepada semua Wikimedia Malaysia dan kepada ahli-ahli yang di sini. Saya ucapkan selamat malam kepada semua lah sebelum tu dulu. Um, Nama saya Nerius Martin. Saya dari IPG Kampus Ken selaku sebagai salah satu ahli kelab WikiCan yang terbaru, especially kita panggil dia macam junior lah macam tu, yang baru-baru macam tu. So hari ini kita um, um, menyambutkan satu sambutan birthday kepada Wikimedia Malaysia. Sebelum tu happy birthday kepada Wikimedia Malaysia. Tahniah sebab um, boleh sudah apa tu berkolaborasi dengan IP Chicken. Kami sangat berbangga hati dengan pencapaian tersebut. Kami berbangga hati dengan kolaborasi-kolaborasi tersebut lah. Macam tu. Saya bersyukur sebab saya boleh saya apa ya saya bekerjasama dengan Wikini sebab dia memberikan banyak kelebihan lah, bukan saja kepada diri saya tapi termasuk juga kepada dalam IPG Campus Scan semua. Um, saya harap kami dapat memberikan kerjasama yang lebih banyak lagi kepada Wikimedia Malaysia. Saya harap lepas ni kami akan memberikan apa tuh kita ada banyak lagi aktiviti lah, begitu. Saya harap macam itulah, macam itu. So banyak banyak sudah sebelum sepanjang saya 1 tahun di IPG kan saya sudah pernah banyak ikut lab, banyak ikut apa tuh aktiviti-aktiviti yang dijalankan dalam Kalab Weekend ini. Pas itu sangat berbangga lah dapat belajar benda yang baru dan boleh diaplikasikan dalam sekolah ataupun dalam pengajaran macam itu. So itu saja daripada saya tidak mau cakap lebih dan terima kasih semua. Kasih.
Thank you so much, Nereus. We are it actually Wiki Kent Club is the Kent Wiki Club is one of the most active clubs that we have in Malaysia, and so we are very proud to have you guys as one of us. So congratulations and thank you very much. Now we would like to open the floor if there are anyone who would like to wish the Wikimedia Community User Group a happy birthday, or maybe just send us your wishes or your thoughts and share something with us. You can raise your hands if you would like to give us some words with us.
Let's go.
Okay, here.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, all right. Okay. So, yeah. My name is Daryl. Most of you might know me as the Wikipedia admin, and yeah, that's all about me. So, I don't, I, I usually I don't my participation in the Wikimedia community music group Malaysia is not even a year, but I gained a lot of experiences with this music group, and I am very thankful towards to that. And from very small meetups into within to the international level summits in Manila. So for these experiences, it is very precious for me. In actually 11 months of my participation in this music group, so I am. This is my gratitude, and also I would like to wish for the best for this user group, I and maybe okay, and to wish happy anniversary, and may this user group be prosperous. So yeah, that's all for me.
Thank you so much, Gerald, for your really. It's very nice hearing your thoughts and your wishes too. Now, first of all, for those who are in the Zoom meeting, we would like to remind you guys that you can register at the link that was provided inside the chat. Yes, the Wikimedia is provided in chat. So now we would like to still open the floor if there are anyone who would like to share some words and wishes with us. Perhaps our friend Asma would like to share some words. Anyone?
Hello. Okay. Alice, ada berucap.
Hi Alice, can you unmute your
Halo semua,
Hello.
ini suaraku jelas gak? Ini apa ke bahasa Indonesia aja ya?
Jelas.
Jelas. Ini aku mau ngucapin selamat ulang tahun buat Wikimedia Malaysia dari teman-teman Wiki. Kebetulan banget nih. Jadi aku sama teman-teman Wiki yang lain nih dari komunitas Wikimedia Jakarta.
Halo,
Halo, siapa namanya?
nak jumpa lagi kita.
Ucapin juga kan.
Apa?
Selamat ulang tahun yang ke-8 ya.
Tahniah ya. Udah gitu doang. Tahniah.
Ada
Selamat hari
lagi.
jadi.
Ya, dari
Selamat hari jadi.
Wikipedia. Sunda ya?
Sunda.
Ya, dari
Jakarta.
teman-teman Wikimedia
Sama kreatif Taman
Bandung. Coba. Halo. Yang keras, Kak. Ini sendiri? Ya.
Seorang sih.
Oh, ya.
Halo, saya Lani dari Wikimedia Bandung. Mau ngucapin wilujeng tepang tahun Canggo Wikimedia Malaysia.
Oke. Terus satu lagi
Kreatif Taman.
ada dari Creative Commons dari Mas Raymond.
Halo, selamat ulang tahun untuk Wikimedia Malaysia
Yang
ke-8.
Oke. Jadi selamat ya teman-teman. Semoga Oke. Semoga caranya teman-teman lancar. Dan semoga Wikimedia Malaysia bisa berkolaborasi ya dengan Wikimedia Indonesia. Aku menunggu undangannya. Terima kasih. Selamat malam semua.
Thank you very much. To Alice, it's really nice to hear from all the way from Indonesia. We really love to, as I mentioned early on in our in my few words just now. It's actually the international collaborations that mean the most, because we're able to reach further than simply our our own region. Not only that, but we also are able to learn more from those who are coming from different places, from other places, which have different experiences and different stories to tell. So from this, I think this is one of the reasons why we're always open to more friendship projects with other affiliates, whether it be formal affiliates or even informal affiliates. We're always open to all of this. So is there anyone else who would like to say a few words? Claude, nice to hear from you. Claude, let me just turn on.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So, hi everyone. I see. Hello. See that everyone's over there. I was just. It feels like it was just yesterday that I was inside of this office. So, congratulations, mostly on the anniversary. It's really nice to see that you've come a long way from. It's been like 13. No, sorry, not 13. Sorry, 8 years since you're first recognized. That's a lot of time. A lot of time to be able to build such a vibrant community, and I really like how, especially when it comes to events and everything, I do see that there's a lot of energy coming from the Malaysian user group, and that's one of the things I appreciate the most. And honestly, I'm just really looking forward to all of the things that the user group and all of us other Wikimedians would be able to collaborate on in the future. And it does kind of remind me of what Ali was saying about international partnerships. I think being able to reach not just your own community but also other communities and be able to collaborate with them, that's such an important part of what makes us a global movement. And I'm just very proud of where this user group is right now. So again, congratulations on the anniversary, and I hope you guys are have a really nice celebration. I hope you guys brought cake or something to celebrate with, and enjoy. I'm looking forward to not just the next year, but a lot of more years together, working together as Wikimedians in this movement.
Thank you very much once again to Claude. all the way from the Philippines. He was just here in in our office just was it 2 months ago in July, I think.
Yes, it was in July.
One of our visitors, office visitors from abroad. So yeah, once again, thank you very much to all our international collaborators. Now, Asma just joined. Do you want to say something? Oh, there's Ivo as well. Yes, I was talking about Estonia earlier. Not sure if you were there at that time. Perhaps from Wikimedia Estonia.
And a lot of positive emotions for the next year. So, thank you.
Well,
Thank you very much, Ivo. Perhaps Asma, do you have anything to say?
I can say that I just want to wish Wikimedia Malaysia a happy anniversary. I'm really, really proud of everything that I have seen since I joined in 2023. And there are so much difference, and there are a lot of improvements that I have seen. And also, I know that I wouldn't get the experience and friends that I have if it wouldn't be for Wikimedia Malaysia. So I'm very grateful, and I hope that everything good and all blessings will continuously flow for everyone who are in the movement. That's all.
Thank you very much, Asma, for being with us even though you've left Malaysia, but always with the community still. So yeah, I think this really just to continue a bit. This really shows how do I say the beauty of our movement. It doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter where we're from. We are always here together to help each other. So, for example, Asma was, is a part of the Malaysian community, but also a part of the Estonian community, and always working together in both localities, in both countries. And we have many other members from different parts of the world, and also different parts of Malaysia. But despite being separated by the sea, we're still working together for the same cause and collaborating, always making projects often together. So is there anyone else? Oh yes, once again, just to remind everyone on Zoom to register yourselves, register your attendance for today's celebration on the Meta page, because we would like to see statistics for tonight's event. Jilu, perhaps? Okay, so it's already 10 p.m. I think we can wrap up today's session with the we have we don't. I think Cloud was saying just now about cake. We don't have cake, but we do have donuts.
It's not sponsored.
Yeah, it's not sponsored.
ini je kita simpan
Sorry. Arif, do you have anything? Sorry. I think we just. I'm mixing up the two mouse on my table right now. We're opening for last time. If you would like to say anything, Arif.
Nothing. I just wanted to wish that happy birthday to Wikimedia Malaysia for reaching another year to strive. Mostly we need mostly another year to came out with new article to be translated or to be made.
Okay, thank you very much. Looking forward to working, having more projects in the future with hopefully more wiki clubs as well. We have 2 and more counting as we go on. So back to our, are we going to cut the cake? I mean, it's a donut, we can't really cut it, but
Nothing wrong with it.
So yeah, perhaps on everyone's end, everyone's end, maybe you have anything to show. Do you have any cakes? Alice, ada cake kah? Ada kuih kah?
Kek dia tengah makan ni.
Hello, can I speak?
Oh, Faris, definitely, yes.
Hello. So, okay, anyway. So, hello, good night, all. So, yeah, on behalf, so, a little bit of just the same over here for WCGM. So, as well, you can see here, that's so, I'm quite shocked by how robust the WCGM really is, especially in the recent years and also recent weeks, if we can, even like recent few months already, not just in Malaysia, but also in the Wikimedia movement in general. Like, maybe no one ever expected for us for actually to bring Wikimedia all the way to the Osaka Expo, but here we are. Yeah, able to bring the spirit of Wikipedia to the Osaka Expo, and of course, we have travels to conferences from all around the world, from the Mexico City to Colombia and all the way to Bali, which is for me back in February. So yeah, you have so much stuff we already done throughout the year, and especially recently, and hopefully from such a small team, especially, we have done quite a lot, and inshallah for the next few months, we also gonna have a lot to do, and also have lots to to fix, a lot of activities that will be done or planning to done, and hopefully, we can leave an even more greater mark to the not just within the movement, but also outside the movement towards the Malaysians in general, and also the world in general, inshallah. So yeah, that's it from me. Have a nice donut, and I see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much once again to Faris, aka PC Curse, who's been with us for a very long time as the administrator for the Malay Wikipedia and a few other projects, I think. So is that all? We're just going to enjoy our respective treats. On our end, donuts. Perhaps you have anything else, coffee or cake or anything else that you have, chips perhaps. So have fun, and we would like to thank everyone once again for joining us in this very special occasion. I can't express how grateful I am that we've reached this far as a user group. Perhaps before we wrap up, we'd like to remind about the edit fund. Is there anything you want to present about that?
Okay, hai semua. Kita sedang menjalankan editathon untuk celebration anniversary kita, dan dia dibuka sebenarnya dari 9 September sehingga 11 September, sebab kita mengambil kira semua zon masa yang ada 10 September. Jadi kira total semua ialah 2 hari lah. Jadi semua boleh contribute apa-apa berkaitan dengan Wikimedia project, dan boleh masukkan dalam meta page untuk Wikimedia CUG Malaysia 2025 anniversary editathon. Masukkan segala artikel yang anda buat sepanjang 2 hari ini ke dalam laman tersebut, dan dia tak terikat dengan apa-apa tema sebenarnya. So apa-apa yang berkaitan dengan Wikimedia atau Malaysia atau apa-apa yang berkaitan dengan Wikimedia project, so anda boleh masukkanlah ke dalam situ. Itu sahaja, sekadar kita nak meraihkan ulang tahun kita sebagai community user group. Boleh ajak juga rakan-rakan anda yang lain untuk meeting.
So just to resonate once again, to say it once again, we are having an editathon right now from 9th September plus 13 hours UTC until 10th September. Sorry, is it 10th?
11, 10?
Sorry, is it 10th today? I've lost track of the day. Okay, from 10th September plus 13 UTC until 11 September plus minus 12 UTC. Time zones, am I right? Okay, so feel free to join. You can find more information on the meta page. Now, before we close off, I think it would be great to, how do I say it? Basically, group photo, yes. Let's have a nice group photo together so that we can capture this moment together. So for those who are able to turn on your camera, let's just, we can turn on our camera so that we can have a nice group photo.
Buat galeri, dijadikan galeri tu, view tu, ambil galeri. Ambil view tu, belah-belasan hujung view, ambil galeri.
Okay. Technically, it will be screenshot in the video, the YouTube video later. So I think we'll just pose to the camera. Those who are, I think we're in the office, we are already good enough. Okay. We'll wait for a few moments just for people to set up. Is everyone fine alright?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Nelin is. Are you okay? Yeah. Just one more. Okay. Okay, so look at the camera and smile. 1, 2, 3. And one with Wiki.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. All right. should be enough time. Alright, so thank you very much once again to everyone for joining us in today's event, and I hope you have a great night or day depending on where you are. And yeah, this has been very great moments for all of us. So is that all? Perhaps I'll pass it over to Nasan to just close off.
Okay, terima kasih semua. Thank you all and have a good night, good day. Bye bye.
Happy birthday to
you. Selamat hari jadi. Selamat hari jadi. Selamat hari jadi. Bye. Bye.